G'day Callan. A little bit of information on this old Torana that I've now owned over 15 years and been working on it constantly since. It's a 1977 LX Torana. Why this car? Well, I'm a Brock tragic. Saw Brocky win in 1972 at Bathurst in the XU1 Torana. Of course, so admired his hatchback where he won by 6 laps in 1979. Why did we stay with IP? Because we felt we could compete reasonably well in that and have done so in Tassie. Sports GT is much more radical and free in its rules and regs, and while we run in that occasionally, we're outgunned by some much more developed cars. But we're proud of our old car and love to see it running against more modern cars in IP. The main weakness with it is it's under-tyred. We have to run 8-inch rims at the back in IP, and with around 600 horsepower it tends to shred those rear tyres, and Adam, my son who drives it these days, has to be very conscious to try and preserve the tyres. I suppose it's no wonder it does well because it's had a bit of money spent on it, but that's what you've got to do if you want to be at the pointy end. The engine's a LS2, it's around the 600 horsepower. We've got another camshaft in the workshop here that we want to put in it, and we're just having an air tray created for the car, so we hope to improve the output even more. The engine has got a homemade fuel injection system on it. Wouldn't be another one like it in Australia. Makes it more drivable, particularly off the line. Years ago you'd see it smoke the tyres off the line with the carburettor. We weren't able to manage the getaways very well. Our gearbox is a G-force out of the States, common in the touring car masters. 4-speed at the moment, but I'm looking at a 5-speed. Nearly V8 supercar brakes. On the front it's your standard suspension that come with the Torana. The springs at the moment, we're running 1100 pound springs in the front. We may experiment and go a bit heavier there. Sway bars, well, they come with one at the rear of the engine and we've added one at the front, so it's got 2 sway bars on the front of the car. The shockers are Murray Coote, 3-way adjustable. The differential, well, it's a live rear axle with the Ford 9-inch diff. Alloy centres, of course. We run a diff ratio of 3.5 and 3.25 depending on the track. Wheels and tyres, we're stuck with 8-inch rims in IP, but we do work up to 10-inch wide rims and tyres in the Sports GT. Got a number of sponsors, but of course the main one is Williams Mitre 10. It's pretty much self-funded, but we get various other sponsors, have done out of the hardware business, and Penrite Oil, they've been good to us. We don't waste our money on other things, we'd rather spend it on motorsport. When I say we, I mean me and my son Adam, who drives the car. So hopefully we can do a little bit better into the future. We'll be trying anyway.